All right, so Mike's first time driving a supercar. Mike, this is gonna be the best day of your whole life. Shift up.
What's up, boys? Day 2 of our Vegas trip. Mike's with me. We're headed over to Houston at Royalty Exotics. We're gonna pick up a Huracan or 488 for Michael to drive to figure out what car he wants to purchase. And I think we're gonna purchase it from Houston as well. Houston has this really cool leasing business that he just started. Very proud of Houston for the businesses that he just comes up with out of nowhere. No one else in the world is doing this. I'm sure Houston's gonna talk about it on his channel, so make sure to check out his channel for that. But for now, I guess let's enjoy the Vegas trip until we get to Royalty. Madman, what's up? You guys leaving?
I have a flight in 15 minutes.
Ah,
shit. I pop by and say hi to Houston. I don't want to hurt his feelings and be in town and not say hi.
Of course, can't.
He's like, you've been here for 3 days, and I'm like, dude, I promise I haven't.
10 hours.
Yeah,
that guy right there.
Stole it. Exactly.
Trouble. Okay. Trouble.
Just come.
I'm just letting my audience know that you're trouble.
I gave you a compliment that you have a cool Porsche color scheme.
Oh, to him?
Yeah. Because he has a lizard green.
Yes.
Black one he was telling me about.
By the way, great interior choice.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm so jealous. You got the Weissach hood.
I didn't even know what I was going to get because they didn't tell me, and I was like, don't even let me know.
Did you get the Weissach steering wheel or no?
No.
Not yet.
Nobody has one as far as I know.
Yeah. So mine is without the hood and without the steering wheel. They're gonna ship that to me. See, this is what my GT3 RS looks like, except in black and black wheels. You like Porsches, no?
Not really.
No. No one likes Porsches. I don't know. Porsche is the type of car that if you haven't driven it, you're not gonna appreciate it. Looks-wise, to me, because I own it, every time I look at it, I think it's one of the most stunning looking cars because everything is function over form. Whereas other cars, like that car, is form over function, which I don't like. Because yesterday, I was doing 180, when I was doing 68 miles an hour on the freeway, the hood started wobbling. That will never happen with this car. Ever, ever, ever. This car is planted. It's made to go fast. It's made to be on the track. That car, not so much. Those things, definitely not. Huracans, as much as Lamborghini wishes that were the case, I don't think so. Performante, different story. Huracan, Aventador as well. But enough talking crap about Lamborghini because I do own one and I do love the brand. So let's go pick a car while Houston's over here pretending to be Casanova. So I'm trying to woo this guy. Houston, we're going inside.
All right.
Houston's Aventador roadster that he just picked up. So this Aventador has a full Novatec carbon fiber kit. I don't want to keep talking highly of Royalty, even though I think it's the coolest rental car company in the world. What I love most about them is that they modify every single one of their cars. Straight pipes and Novatec body kits. Where else can you get that? This is his Uras, always dirty because he's always up to no good. Yeah, he was towing our hypercar a couple days ago with that. He raced an Audi R8 in that thing while towing a car or hypercar, and he beat the Audi R8. That's how powerful that car is. I want to drive that. It's getting a new clutch. It's got 747 horsepower to the wheels. They destroyed the clutch on the dyno. Next time I'm taking that thing out. But for today, I think we got to go in the back to see the rest of the cars. Oh, you haven't even been here. No, let me give you a show. Tour, not a show.
Ah.
Okay.
Outside.
But you got to keep walking. That's one option. The 488.
How similar to the 458 to this car?
How similar are they?
Yeah.
Taillights are the same, almost the same, but same style. It's got 3 exhaust tips over here.
What I meant is the type of driving.
Handling, similar. Engine tone and experience, whole different game. This car, not gonna do anything for you. It's not gonna liven your soul. 458 will. A Huracan, personally, I think it's better than this because it's naturally aspirated. I don't like the sound of turbos. That's it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I think this car looks better than a Huracan. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it looks better.
You think this looks better?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, he finally agrees with me. Come on, let me show you the rest. That's really funny that he finally agrees with me because every time I'm telling Mike we should start building 4 bedrooms, you know, with 2 beds, 2 garage.
No.
He's like, no, let's stick to what we have. Everything's rented.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good.
Sold out Sunday, you know?
Sold out Sunday. That's excellent, man. I'm very happy for you guys. This is the Lotus that they're working on.
Royalty tires, that's cool.
Here. 740, sorry, this is the one that's 747 horsepower, not the silver one. This thing's gonna be a beast to drive. Oh, they do have a 458. I didn't know they had a 458. This is a 610. All right, so this is four-wheel drive. That one is a 580, you can tell from the front bumper. So this is rear-wheel drive.
I do like the way this looks.
A Lamborghini will always look good. That's what they're meant for, to look good. Look how wide it is compared to the Ferrari, the rear end of it.
So you would take this over the 488?
Yes, but I would take a 458 over this. These move at speed, okay? This pushes down to create more downforce. Air channels through here, out here, okay? You see anything like that on the Lamborghini? Nothing at all. It's made to look good. How's the rear end of this car?
Man, this is...
Really?
Yeah.
You choose this again? Why?
It's got the sharp look to it.
Yeah, but then again, it's got sharp looks to it. Where's the air channel through? Look at this. Air comes in and out. Aerodynamic. It slips through the wind. But, why don't we drive them? You want to drive that?
I want to drive it.
You want to drive the Huracan?
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll go for the Huracan today. You really like this?
I do.
He's always been a fan of Lamborghini, so I'm not going to take the candy away from the baby. We'll give him the Lamborghini for the day. All right, so we got the keys for the Huracan. Taking this thing out. Guess I have to hand over the keys to the Ferrari to Houston. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm teaching him how to drive a man, sir.
Take good care of it.
It's funny because like this is like cancer to me. Just like you know.
Oh, you don't like Ferrari?
I hate it. I hate Ferraris. I hate Porsches. Oh shit.
Says the guy with the Ferrari tramp stamp on his back.
That's, you know, it was a problem back in the day. I used to have dreams, and Ferraris were in my dreams, and I didn't experience them yet. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when you get like your first wife's tattooed on you, you know, your name.
I would never do that.
Well, I don't know, you know.
Why would you ever do that?
I just, when your first girlfriend, you fall in love, you tattoo your name on her, and then, you know, you figure it out.
Never.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
That was me in a Ferrari.
Yeah, don't ever do that. It's probably the dumbest thing you could ever do. Hashtag don't be a Houston.
Hashtag don't be Houston. I like that hashtag.
Mikey, what do you think? First impression?
I love it.
Yeah? I briefly told the guys about your new business venture, which I think is a genius idea.
Yeah.
As far as leasing cars.
Everybody that owns a supercar loves supercars. But after, I mean, you know, after a couple months, you want a new one.
Correct.
There's just a lot of options out there, right? And so essentially, like, I solved that problem. When you go to Lamborghini and you want to finance a Lambo, first of all, you have to have like, not good credit is the bare minimum, right? You got to have comparable car credit. Now, what does that mean? Have you ever owned a Lambo before? No. You make good money, right?
Yeah.
You could definitely afford a Lambo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you went to Lamborghini, they would say, no, you're not allowed to drive this car, right? Because you've never owned, you didn't step it up. Now, if you went and financed a GTR, then you financed a Porsche, and then you financed another car, and then you were like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month payments, and you worked your way up, they would approve you in a Lamborghini. Now, it'd be $25,000 down and $3,900 a month for the base model 580, no options, and this is the kicker. It's a 3-year commitment, and you only get 2,500 miles a year.
You can't drive it.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
You got to sit the car.
Where are you going? You're only allowed to drive 50 miles a week.
Yeah,
Can't even take it out on a date night.
What's the point?
What are you doing with that? You know what I mean? So think about that, 200 miles a month, right? That's 2,400 miles a year. You get an occasional overage of another 100 cash, but that's it. So you're paying $3,600 or $3,900 a month.
In other words, this rally that I went on, right?
It was 238 miles from here.
No, we drove we drove 280 miles.
Oh, because you went the long way.
So about 600 miles.
Yeah,
okay?
round trip.
Round trip, and you're saying it's
that's 3 months worth of driving for you.
No, you said each week is 50 miles.
Yeah, so each month is 200 miles.
Correct. Yeah,
so you'd be 3 months of driving in
3 months. So
2 days.
Take it out for 1 weekend, park the car for 3 months.
Yep.
That's horrible.
And you're paying $4,000 a month.
So park the car and pay $4,000 a month.
All right, so my new business is now I'm taking cars like this Huracan right here. This is a great example. This is a black 580 Huracan. MSRP in this car was $250,000. This here will be $20,000 down, less than Lamborghini's.
So $5,000 less.
$5,000 less than they have. Comparable car credit is not needed at all whatsoever, right?
So you just opened up a huge market.
Yeah, we already opened a huge market.
Here's the kicker.
It's $4,000 a month, right?
Same
7,500 miles a year.
Oh wow.
So, and it's only a 1-year commitment because supercar owners don't need a car for 3 years. You don't need this car for 3 years. You need this car for 1 year, then you need a Porsche for year number 2, then you need a Ferrari for year number 3, right? And every year you're only tied to this car at you're just tied to it to 1 year, and that's it. Now this is the best part. Now for guys like you and me, you know, putting things on your credit really sucks, right? Because I went through a home loan process recently, and let's say I had a $5,000 a month car payment on there. That'd have been really hard for me to get another $9,000-$10,000 mortgage, right? Because they're gonna look at that. The banks are gonna be all like up on your butt and everything. It's gonna be crazy. My stuff does not report to your credit, right? No, if you don't pay, I'm gonna probably come after you.
It doesn't affect your debt to income
Doesn't
ratio.
affect your debt to income ratio. So it allows you to have the freedom to own a supercar, to drive it as much as you can, right? For a reasonable rate and not have any long-term commitment to it at all. All right, so Mike's first time driving a
supercar.
Any car, right?
Yeah.
What's the fastest car you ever drove? Your truck?
My truck.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fastest car you ever drove was
From
truck.
F-150.
Does it at least have turbos on it?
Yes,
Probably,
it does.
yeah.
It's an EcoBoost V6.
Mike, this is gonna be the best day of your whole life.
Yes.
This is an emotional experience what you're gonna have right here, okay? I really don't want you to go with him.
Why?
Because you're gonna scare him into supercar ownership.
I just want to film his reaction. I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to deter you from getting a Lamborghini. Get whatever you want. I just want to film your reaction.
That's fair.
Do I have your permission?
Yes.
Young son.
I feel like, you know, you and me have this skewed approach to car ownership now because we've just had everything.
Yeah.
And someone like Mike, it's innocence, you know? Edmund, you're not allowed to drive this car today. You hear me? Not allowed to drive this car.
We'll see about that. You know what? I've got a V12. Why would I want to drive a baby Lambo? Why would I want to downgrade? Thank you, Houston. Hey, take care of the car, please. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm actually gonna leave because it's Sunday and I have a
Okay.
life. But let me tell you something. The next time I get this key, I'm gonna destroy your car.
So he's never getting the key again. Let's see what this V10 life is all about. First things first, seatbelt. What? You like it?
Oh,
Feel the
man.
vibrations.
Yeah.
Pull the pedal. We teach you how to navigate because you sucked yesterday.
I was a little distracted, you know.
Wait. Stop. No, just go.
My God. Get out.
I apologize for Mike driving like a little grandma.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna try to have him drive a bit faster now. All right, let's go. He said. All right, bro. Cool.
Wow.
That was what, 20% throttle though, right?
Yeah.
You weren't really stepping on it.
Barely
Yeah.
touching it.
So before that, how did it feel? Just cruising on the freeway.
Just like a regular car.
Regular car. So newer supercars are meant to feel, are built to feel like regular cars. Very drivable, everyday cars. It's not until you step on it, until you give it half throttle at least, when you really awaken the beast. So shall we bring the beast out of hibernation? Give it a little something. Downshift, take it down to fourth. Third. How was that?
Wow.
But happy so far? Can
Yeah.
you see yourself with this car?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah? You'd be happy in this?
I'd be, yeah, very happy.
Okay. Houston's driving much faster than us in the SUV. What's that say about you, Mike?
A number of things.
Yeah.
You know, safe, conscientious of other drivers, responsible.
Yeah, nothing this channel represents.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so
Here we go.
let's go.
Oh, man.
Should we do some flybys?
No.
No?
I'm not ready for that.
All right, you got to take it past. That's doable. Okay. Pure pressure. Mike, can you please explain to me how Houston in the SUV is about a mile ahead of us and you're stuck behind this Nissan?
I'm trying.
Dude, can you speed it up?
I will.
This is the most boring ride I've ever gone in a supercar.
No, stop. Stop.
Alright, turn your head left. Oh, geez. What'd you do?
What did you do?
Oh, I think I put it in neutral.
You're touching shit. Oh, stop.
There we go, see? Now you're driving. Thank you. I guess we made it. Is this a national park?
Yeah, it's at some Bureau of Land Management, I think so.
People from the national park hate me.
Yeah, that's right.
They watch my page now. Dunkers and Donuts. Alright, always downshift and brake before the turn.
Downshift
Okay.
brake.
Start on the outside, go in, and then exit on the outside again. Go in.
Cut in
Yes.
and follow it out.
Yes, and follow out with the throttle. Pass this guy. Thank you. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna overtake Houston. Houston's gonna get smoked by a noob. Slow me down, huh? Pass him, pass him, pass him. Yes, go, go. Later. Go, pass this guy too. Here comes Houston, he's gonna pass you. Don't let him pass you. Yes. Yes. Alright, stay on the outside, outside, outside. Cut in, cut in. Perfect. Stay on the outside, cut in. Alright, see how that felt much better?
Yeah.
Okay. Look how cool that is. I gotta give you a ride in this thing afterwards. Pass him. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy. Mikey, I'm so proud of you. Come in, come in, come in. In. Perfect. Hold it. Awesome. Turning a national park into a raceway. Just a casual day with Mondi. So now that you actually got on the car, right? What's it feel like?
It's so smooth. The power delivery.
How's it handle?
It's like a go-kart.
The way you expect the Lamborghini or a Supercar to handle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I wish we were in the Ferrari. That tone, that engine tone just sounds so much better and it handles much better. Go past these guys. Go downshift again, downshift. What is it about Mustangs? What is it about them, man? If it's not a crowd they're running into, it's a road they're blocking. Go. Downshift. Go. Go. Alright. Here's what I want you to do. Next straightaway, downshift all the way, stomp on it, okay? I want you to feel the power and shift up. Only a red light, keep going. Perfect. How's that? Yeah. That scared me.
Shaking.
There goes Houston. You know that sorry loser flyby? That's Houston. Okay, try to keep up with him because he's going to floor it. There you go. There he goes. You look a bit nervous.
This is fast, man.
All right, go. Stomp on it.
Ready?
Yep. As soon as you let go, graze the brake pedal for a second. I mean, not a second, for like a 1/10 of a second, just graze it, and then stomp on it. Use the brakes of this car. It's made to stop on a dime.
Like
Stop.
tap it first.
Well, yeah, you want to tap it because you don't want the brake caliper to grab onto the rotor, which causes the car to jerk. You want to graze on it. Once it's on there, then you can get on the brake all the way. Number one mistake, going too fast into the turn. Always slow down before the turn, and then use your throttle to push yourself out of the turn. But never, don't try to trail brake, okay? And do not, trail braking is very good, but only if you're skilled at it. Do not ever get hard on the brake in the middle of a turn. You will understeer and go straight into a wall. So are we buying you a Huracan, or do you want to test drive the Ferrari too?
Let's test drive the Ferrari.
Okay. All right.
Just to be sure.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now, Huracan.
Yes.
Obviously, it's the only car you've driven.
Yeah, I guess that's.
Right?
Yeah.
How does this sound compared to my car?
This is like a deep throaty tone. Yours is like a high pitched Formula One sound. I like your sound better.
Okay, likewise. This is a odd firing engine. This is a 90-degree engine. My car is a 72-degree engine, meaning it's an even firing engine, which is why it sounds so much better.
This sounds great though. I'm not discounting it. I'm just saying. Ferrari sounds better.
It sounds good, but all these noises, here, stomp on it, downshift. Okay, stomp on it, let go. Stomp on it. Let go. I don't know what's not doing it. You know, burbles it does? Yeah. That's computer generated. It spits out extra fuel, so a couple of drops of it. and that burn switch is what causes it to pop like that. All right, so we just realized we needed on Corsa mode or sport mode for the exhaust to give those burbles. I guess the exhaust opens up with these modes, so shall we do a little rip?
Shall.
Alright, so Corsa mode livens up the transmission, it starts kicking you. Make me proud this time, alright? Do not mess up.
I'll do my best. Green.
Alright. Go, 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 go. See, I can cut it there. So go in the middle lane. Go in front of this guy. Go. Alright. You couldn't give us a rip, huh? You had to mess it up.
Here you go. Here's your rip.
Alright, go.
Said you wanted a rip.
I wanted a rip. Thank you. You gave us the rip. I definitely think this car is faster than my FF, right? Slightly.
I don't know.
580 horsepower against the 710 on my FF, but my FF is much heavier.
Listen to the exhaust.
Let go. I don't like that.
I love that.
Oh, there's that.
What? Get your camera out of here. There's no filming in this area.
Take the wheels off the front.
Wheels off what? What's up, man? What do you mean wheels off? What are you doing to my car?
I put fucking wheels in your car because your car sucks.
What the hell are those? What the? Are you kidding me? What? That looks so bad. So ugly. Oh my god, this side too? Ah. Alright, so here's the problem. See that? Alright. So that's the problem with the tire. I've never replaced the front tires of this car because my car's converted to rear-wheel drive, so I only toast the rear tires, not the front. However, I have bent the front wheels 4 different times, meaning these tires have came on and off the wheel 4 different times. So through normal wear and tear of getting on and off the tire machine, the bead of the tire has ripped. So I need new tires for the front. Oh well, looks so good though. What'd you think, Mikey?
One of the best days of my life, man.
One of the best, obviously the best day of your life was the day you met me, right?
Yeah. Me and my wife.
So Huracan, we approve of. But tomorrow we've got to drive the Ferrari. Obviously it's too dark right now to take the Ferrari out again. And we'll pick a car for you, whichever one you want. We'll put it on the business expense, put it on our business debit card, call our accountant, tell them, you know, we need a Ferrari or a Lamborghini to make sure the roads we're building are don't approve.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Right on.
Very smart, very tactical. He'll understand, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we got to pick a car for you, man. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got to experience this supercar experience with you for the very first time.
Awesome.
All right, that is all.
Thanks, Houston.
Yes, Houston, much appreciated. And that is all. I'm glad you're not getting a McLaren because the McLaren is. All right, that's all.
The guy that drives the F-150.
Ciao.